your boy, Joseph McVeigh.
King of the ghetto.
The man who brought you I Hate You, Bitch.
Kimro Slice.
The man who also brought you such hits as I'm chilling with my broad and you are... No, that wasn't him.
Luther Vandross. I hate you, bitch.
I never thought I'd say... So basically, your boy Zero has...
Roski.
Dropped a new album. Not too long from when he dropped his other album. A follow-up to his project, No Love Boulevard. He's got a new one, which is simply aptly titled Codeine.
Yeah.
I don't see these rappers dissing on Zero. You know what I'm saying? If you see the cover too, it's just him like in a cup.
It's a hand holding a cup, the styrofoam cup, and he's
Zero's
inside.
in it like
he's
a
in
hot
the
tub.
syrup. Yeah, he's in the syrup with his hands holding the side, coming out smiling. You know, got the shades on.
Right.
And the lean is splashing out.
Yeah, he's like in it like a like somebody. You know how like when they put you in a little dunker and they throw that ball,
like you just got
you fall in.
Yeah, he's like
that's what he
dunked into some syrup.
He got dunked in some codeine.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Zero for that.
Yeah.
Houston Partner has came out with his new project, and the last project we were saying, you know what, man? I mean, I felt like Zero should have rapped more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like he was like, all right, I'm gonna rap.
Did he hear us?
He might have heard us. All right.
He might have heard us. He might have heard the word.
Listen, bro.
Or we speak for the people. We speak for the trillions as well. So I think on behalf of everyone, like we were kind of speaking on everyone. So everyone had that same feel. We weren't the only ones. So we kind of probably got that everywhere.
Right. So you being us being from Texas, what did you think of Zero's new project, Codeine?
I liked it. I mean, one might be like, he's just going to be biased. It's Zero. He's from Texas. Yeah. I got to respect the man.
Right.
Like I always said, he speaks on some of the things that a lot of people don't speak on no more. And he's one of the people who's kept his style, didn't change, and he hasn't needed to. Because he's like one of the only ones that does that style with that, the way he does it.
Right.
Since he's done it since day one, you know, and to have Pimp C from the get go on the first track, a little snippet from him.
I don't owe you niggas shit, bitch.
Man, just to have that, I'm just like, yeah, rest in peace.
Right.
Chad Butler.
So what do you think of his lyrics, man? You know, what do you think of his the raps, the bars?
I think it's just same old Ro.
I heard a little hesitation in your voice.
It's the same old Ro. Like, the hesitation is that I'd love to say, man, like he elevated to like another level, but honestly, he's at his level. This is what Ro does. So I honestly don't expect too much more when I get a Ro album. This is what I expect. Right. And I really appreciate Ro albums, how he does his shit. Right. I really thought his production wasn't on point. Still, he still to me has that struggle where his production isn't always on point.
So my favorite track is on here was So Houston. Yeah. That was my favorite track on here. I like the beat. I like the hook. I like what he was saying.
Yeah.
I like the style.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was riding really that night in the car with it banging, and I was like, yeah.
That shit was fucking dope. Yeah, he incorporated all the Texas rappers that passed, and you know what I'm saying? No, he made them
proud of him.
Yeah. You know, he knows they
Big
proud.
Hulk will be proud.
Yeah. I mean, DJ Screw.
I'm so Houston. Yeah, he's still singing on here a little bit, but it's definitely not as much as what he was doing on No Love Boulevard.
He still has it singing. I mean, he still does the singing thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's still there. It's not like he just went straight to rap and all rap. Right. But there's a lot more rap on here where he and there's actually a few tracks where he kind of got back to a little bit fast rap.
You know what?
A few, not as full blown.
Definitely not as full blown.
Not as full blown, but it was like
he got to do something with Trey, bro. He's got to get back in there with Trey.
I think that's what's taking it away, because that's when eight assholes by nature, ABN when they were doing
that's
those.
What I'm saying.
That's when it was like both of them going back and forth type shit.
Still paid. Still throw.
I think we're gonna forever say that because I don't think it's gonna happen.
Gangsta.
Man, hey,
still a G. Don't play me, cause you'll see asshole by nature. Yeah. Hey, I need that shit back. Okay,
yeah, we do need that.
Right,
but I don't think it's gonna happen because I don't think they've made up.
This was a solid project from Zero. If you're a Zero fan, you know what I'm saying. There's a couple solid tracks on there, but you're right. Some of the beats were, kind of, and then some of the songs were kind of, like you say, same old row.
A little cliche for him.
Right, right.
Like, you kind of like, well, I did expect that. Where I do expect, like I said, it's what I expect, but at the same time, he does switch it up and doesn't hit you with kind of the exact same. Some of these songs are kind of like the exact same song, just recorded differently. Right. Same message, same. But
he has glimpses of like old rapper Zero. You know what I'm saying? Does have glimpses of it on there, and there's definitely some Texas bangers on here.
Hold up, bitch.
Yeah,
that beat knocked, and that track went hard as fuck.
Right. There were definitely a couple like fillers. You know what I'm saying for Zero. Maybe he should do more features.
Yeah,
he should get some more features on there.
I would love to see more features, but it's like to me when I don't see features that I used to see on a Zero CD,
like a Paul Wall or something.
Sometimes it makes me think: Are there some burned bridges? Or
no, I just believe that Zero is. Listen, he said it, One Deep Entertainment.
Yeah,
I think that's Zero's motto, and he sticks by it. He don't fuck with everybody. Which I understand that. I understand that mentality. I'm not knocking him for that, but I do believe that some other features would have probably made some of these songs a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Well, even if it's some of the, there's some new cats like what's the guy, Maxo Cream. Yeah. Maxo Cream's from Houston, you know what I'm saying?
He spoke even on this album about situations where, he said where, people fuck him over. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he is how he is.
Which is understandable. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, that's kind of why he sticks himself.
You know what? At the same time, though, this is going to get a little bit into Zero psyche. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Are your expectations of them too high?
Yeah.
Of these people?
Well, it depends. What did they do? Because if they did something fucking like unforgivable, like then what the if y'all have seen that, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? But yeah,
hold a grudge forever. That's Zero in a nutshell, y'all.
Yeah, it's like
he's like fuck you one time,
I'm
fool me once, fuck you forever.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably like, y'all can't, I ain't trusting you. In a sense, he's probably like, how can I trust you if they fucked him over big enough? Like did something real fucked up. Then it's like, he's probably like, how could I trust you ever?
How can I fuck with you again?
Yeah, it's like we're done.
What did you give this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah,
I have to give it the 9.
Woo,
9. Yeah. I actually have him in my ear right now, so I do that to the beat that I'm listening.
Right.
That's still a player.
Right. I would say that I would give this probably about a 7. You know what I'm saying? It was like I said, it was a couple of strong tracks on there. Then there's like the same old row, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Yeah. I'm being biased with mine.
You're definitely being a little biased, but I'm not knocking you for that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of expected you to do that. You know what I mean? But there's a peak row that I like, and I kind of got glimpses of it, but I want a little bit more. So maybe he is listening to us. Maybe he's saying, "Hey, I'm gonna rap some more." You know what I'm saying?
The reason I gave it a 9, I'll explain it a little bit, is because he gave me more of that rap, what I wanted.
Right. He definitely did go into more of a rap.
I felt
approach.
like he heard us. Like that's how I felt. Listening to, I'm like, you listened, you heard what I fucking asked for, and I got more rapping, and yeah, like bias Reefa is a 9, and I'm still higher than you if I'm not biased,
right? Because
I'll give it an 8. I'd give it an 8,
right?
Like if I wasn't being biased,
okay.
Well, if I wasn't being biased, yeah, that's why I said it from that's me being biased,
right.
Yeah, I'll give him 9 for that, but yeah, non-biased Reefa would give it the 8,
right?
Because I see your point, because it is repetitive. Row is repetitive,
right?
Like when it comes.
I just feel like he could
CDs.
Fall back a little bit,
a little bit. I think
just take a little bit more time, and because I feel like he's kind of just like doing them and knocking them out, doing them and knocking them out.
Yeah, I feel like he hit a wall, like where it's like the style and what he's doing And every album is now that same way. And I feel like he needs to fall back and go take a page out of some of his original shit.
Right.
Some of his old shit. And there's shit that he does there, like his rapping, where he took it to that whole nother level, rapping fast with like Trey type shit. But he did that before he was even with Trey, when he was doing his old albums by himself.
Right.
And if he just go back to some of them, Zero versus the World, shit like that, and like study some of his own albums. So study himself. Yeah, study some of his old albums himself. Right. And study himself a little bit. Look in the mirror, in a sense. Like, look into that mirror by listening to your own album. And you need to take a little bit from that. That's how I feel. That's what he needs to do, because he has the potential to be an artist. He's highly underrated when he's on that level.
Right.
And when he does that, he definitely can be up there, hold his own with the best of them.
With the best of them, right.
With the best of them.
Right.
And so, yeah. That's what we give Ro. Shout out to Ro, though, because he's still holding it down for Texas.
Right.
And, we still appreciate you.
Keeping the culture alive.
You know what I'm saying? We're all proud of you.
Right.
Not just the following screwed up clique members. You know what I'm saying? We're all proud of you.